Hey guys, this is Devil May Cry 3, and I'm a counting nightmare. We're up to mission 12, which is really quite difficult.
This is amazing! Even the Devil Boy is no match for it. Whoa. Oh, whoa. You're not going to shoot me, are you? If you do, I'll die. You know?
If that's what it takes to shut you up, it bugs the crap out of me when someone talks more than I do.
Don't act so rashly, my boy. I've got a doozy of a story for you. But if you snuff out my voice like that, I won't be able to tell it now, will I? Whew. Thought I was a goner for sure. Oops. You saw it too, didn't you? That huge tower jutting out of the ground. That thick shaft that causes women to shudder is actually a tunnel, linking the demonic domain to the human world. And of course, your brother Virgil is the one who controls it by using your mommy's amulet.
Amulet?
He's headed to the control room in the basement. If you don't hop down there quick like a bunny, he'll open the gate to hell. Isn't that a scary thought?
And you're telling me this because...
Oops! I forgot to mention one teeny little item. That gizmo there is actually the key to move forward. But the tricky thing is, it sucks the souls of those who hold it. So I think you better hurry! But in return for your soul, it'll give you power. Marvelous, isn't it? Just let your young spirit drive you, and go for it!
Wish you would have told me that in the first place. You big mouth moron.
If you missed the mission number 12, Jester was standing on it. I don't know what it was hanging from, but who cares? We're sticking with Swordmaster here. We haven't used the shotgun for ages, have we? So we'll play around with that. So if we have to collect all these keys and crap to move forward, why didn't Virgil have to do it too? It's really not fair. And we'll finish off Navan's moveset. Yeah. So we have our other generator, but this one's haywire. Well, the good news is that we are permanently in Devil Trigger for this mission. The bad news is that we are dying. So we better move it or we will drop dead. We have to get all the way back to that bridge. Well, we probably won't get attacked here, thankfully. Oh, we will. Keep them all cornered. Or he'll jump out of it. Oi! Yeah, the shotgun and spiral is a great combo. I don't know why I don't use it more often, actually. Whereas the downside is that you lose Ebony and Ivory and its floatiness. But Navan has floatiness of its own, so I suppose it all works out. So level 2 of Reverb Shock makes it summon bats as well. Yep, everything is about bats with the barn. Just took a hit there, that's not good. Health is limited here. Actually, not for this section, but soon it will be. You'll see why it's not really a big deal here yet. Soon. Man, I love having Swordmaster with Navarre. Oh god! With Navarre. I knew he was going to spawn, I didn't know he was going to spawn right then. You teleported into that one, didn't you? Got him cornered. Awesome. I won't really bother with many crazy combos here. Oh, level 3 Swordmaster. So it shows us a couple of abilities that don't apply to the weapons we currently have. Oh well, we'll get to play with those later. But now we get some more abilities for Swordmaster, for Agni Rudra and Navarre. But let's play with Air Raid, since we have Infinite Devil Trigger. So we have a lightning attack. We also have a vortex. So both attacks are ripped straight from DMC1, if you remember. Neither of them are as powerful as their DMC1 counterparts though. But to be honest, they'll probably overpower a DMC1. Maybe. I haven't played that in a while. So Air Raid is actually my best tool for blowing up bombs without getting myself hurt here, since I don't have Ebony and Ivory. And Spiral can't fire in the air. And the shotgun can fire in the air, it's just it gets weaker from a distance, you know, being a shotgun and all. And luckily, that green orb is back, because we need it. So it's taken us back to full health. But we won't find another orb like it, so health is limited now. Oh hell. Oh well. The enemies we fight in here aren't as bad as what we fought in here last mission. It's just some sloths, really. But sloths are pretty bad, considering our health is limited. We have to kill our enemies quickly. Alright, I'm going to need to get these guys up against the wall. So I don't knock them away from me all the time. Alright, I'll work on this guy. So he used Navarre's new attack. Distortion. You can charge it up to do more damage. That's a fair word of damage. I think it does more the closer it is. Wait. You stay in that corner. And our Navarre, Agni Rudra attack is Twister, which crazy combos into Tempest. Requires some pretty fast button mashing, I think. I find it harder to activate than other crazy combos. Get against the board. And let's try and finish off these two guys. Oh, we still got high health. There we go. There we go. 2 with 1 combo. I love it. And now let's get the hell out of here. Run, run, run. Oh god, I'm dying. Oh god, hi guys. Sorry guys, I can't play today. Because there's like 8 of you or something. And you're not worth the time. Nope. So here's a mad dash. You can stop and play around with blood gauze if you want. If you want. Do you really want to? No. No you don't. Oh god. dear God. It's a Hell Vanguard. So I'm going to mercilessly spam the shit out of that. Sorry guys. But I need to kill this guy really quickly or I am dead. It's that simple really. This is the toughest moment in the area. Because we're at very low health. And this room can kill us really quickly. Oh, thank God. Whew. Okay, hard bit is over. Now we just have to finish up this guy. Oh, okay, there is some nasty stuff coming up. But the mad dash of pain and horror is over. So something to note is that this is hell on D&D mode. Seriously, this is the hardest mission, I think. Definitely one of them. Mostly that's because, since in Dante mode, you have to be careful how you're actually killing them. You can't just kill an enemy and move on to the next one, you have to make sure they're all weakened. And while you're screwing around with that, you're losing health. Okay, stop that charging, I'm going to kill you with Navan, I hate you all. Woohoo! Oh, I was gonna do the guitar solo, but there's only one left, so I'll do this instead. Yeah. Whew. Oh god, run. Run, 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 wait, oi, don't get stuck on the corner. Oh, thank God. Whew. That's over, and we made it out with a decent amount of health, that's good. We can now play with this, not that we want to. Let's move on. And see where this goes. Oh. Interesting. Alright, what do we start off with? Let's grab this first. Vital Star. They really wanted you to notice that one, I suppose. Let's change our weapons before we do anything else. Gonna skip this statue. All we did was switch to Gunslinger. We swapped the shotgun out for Ebony and Ivory. And we swapped Navan out for Rebellion. Alright. So, we can go that way. Or we can investigate this. What is this? It looks familiar. Have we seen it before? Perhaps we have.
Welcome to hell! Or you can
Yep, it's good old Jester again. The second Jester fight of the game. So this fight, unlike the first one, is entirely optional. You can actually just run right past it. The door's not locked or anything. And once again, it's only in the special edition. Though I have to wonder if it makes any sense fighting Jester, seeing as he gave us hints on how to get here, and now he's like fighting us for some reason. I don't completely understand. Whatever. Devil May Cry. Some Devil Trigger. Oh, it's my least favourite one. This one's such a pain in the ass to dodge. And I think I'm going to cheat. Haha. Yeah, we're just going to hover over the entire mess. Ooh, that was a close call. So far, the fight is just like the first time we fought him. If you remember way back then in Mission 5. Except we've got more health to play with. And we've got Devil Trigger. Uh-oh. You can sort of guess which attack he's going to do depending on which position he's at. I guessed he was going to do this one. Spiral actually does a good job of damaging him. And that move I just used was Trick Shot. It's Spiral's gunslinger move. Oops. Devil triggered a bit late there. I'm an idiot. I'm not using any trigger explosions yet. You'll see why soon. Yes, very soon. Be patient, you'll know why. So Trick Shot bounces a shot around the place. Does some decent damage. What the? This is new. Now he's got a big... Oh god, he's got a big ball head thing. It's laughing at us. It's a little creepy. So you still need to keep shooting at him to tire him out. Now he's tired out. We can actually attack him. Then he teleports away and his ball explodes. So if his ball is laughing, you better get out of there. Whoa, and it's shooting stuff at us. Well done. Oops, already had Ebony and Ivory equipped. I'm a fool. Also, these balls are bouncing really hard, so they can sometimes reach me up here. Whoa! So you do still have to weaken him before you attack him, or he does that. See if I can get him to do his other attack here. This is a fun little attack. You don't usually get to see it because once you figured out you have to tire him out, you don't get to see it. It's rather funny though. Now we can finish him off.
Excuse me.
Ah, wasn't that fun? That was fun. Fight is over. Oh, now we just get to go down here. Though we will change our weapons first. Oh, this time we swapped back the Swordmaster. We swapped Agni and Rudra out for Cerberus, which we haven't used in a while. And we picked up a blue orb to refill our health. Haha. Sneaky. Yeah, screw it. If they're not going to give us a health refill here, I'm going to make my own. Because there should be a health refill here. Not there. There's lights on the wall. They look weird. There's horsies on the door. Horsies are nice. Very sweet animals. I'm not afraid of horsies.
Talk about horsepower. A chicken race with a horse, huh? Fair enough.
And this is Gurion. He's our Mission 12 boss. He's our proper boss. Just it doesn't count, because he's just this random guy who runs around the place. So he charges at you over and over. And you can just double jump over him to avoid him. Then he like teleports through the wall or something. He eventually stops for a moment and shoots those things at you. You can get in close when he's doing this, but I do not recommend it. Instead, I recommend doing this. Yep, drive. This is Drive's moment to shine. It's incredibly effective. As long as you release the button, as he appears, you'll get their Drive off in time to double jump over him to safety. And finish him.
First chicken, now gladiator. This just keeps getting better and better. Too bad there's nobody here to enjoy the show!
No, you did not think that was the proper fight, did you? This is a proper fight. Now we're in an arena. And he's running around in circles, shooting these weird arrow things at us. They're pretty explosive. You can just walk out the way of them, or you can jump as they land, just to make sure that they don't hit you. And then he heads for the middle. And I thought I had ebony and ivory equipped then, but I did not. Then he stomps the ground and creates fire. Then you can jump on his back and beat him up. Whoa. And he puts you in slow motion. What the hell? Yes, that's his Quicksilver ability. Now he's teleporting all over the place. Yes, he can put you in slow motion and he can teleport wherever he wants. He's freaking cheater. Then we get another opportunity to beat him up. But be careful here, because he'll put you in slow motion once he gets back up. Like that. And we avoided that. I really don't recommend staying in like that. I just did it because it looked cool. But it's really risky. You can just get far enough away from him that you will avoid the Quicksilver completely. And so now he goes back to do all this. But he has a weakness to Cerberus, as you may have noticed from the ice that he gets on him. And he's charging us. If you jump on his carriage, you'll be immune to these fire attacks. He does 2 of them, remember? Then he can jump on his back. He doesn't fall down unless you hit him hard enough. Or enough, basically. Whoa! Wrong weapon. Yeah, you can see the collision detection in this fight is screwed up. It's quite atrocious. This fight's really unpolished, which is why I don't like it a whole lot. Other people do like it. I used to like it, but then I realised just how dodgy some of the hits can be. So we'll avoid his fire. Get some trigger while we're at it, might as well. And beat his ass up, or his head, whatever. If you Helmbreaker him in the face, you'll knock him over immediately. But you don't really want to do that a whole lot because you won't get to hurt him as much. Now he's creating Quicksilver spheres. If those touch you, you get put in Quicksilver time. Not good. Yeah, so his slow motion puts you in slow motion, but not him. What a bloody cheater. Let's try to avoid this completely. There we go. Oh, I was trying to knock him over there, but I didn't quite get him. I didn't jump high enough, I reckon. Now he's creating Quicksilver spheres. Not good. Also, you can just jump on his carriage. But you can't do much of a combo on here because if you do too many attacks, as you just saw, you'll just fall off. Shit! Oh god. The fight gets quite a bit more frantic at lower health because he starts just spamming those spheres everywhere. And double jump. Sometimes he'll start doing the teleport charges like this, and sometimes he'll go back to running around in circles. You want him to do the teleport charges, I think, because when he runs around in circles, it's more annoying to do anything useful. Oh, didn't quite do enough damage there. There he's creating more spheres. But when you're trying to jump on his carriage, you want to just double jump. Don't try and do a helm break. Oh, don't try and do a helm breaker or anything on him. Because, oh god. Ah. Whoa, did you see those spheres that just appeared? If you missed it, just rewind the video because holy crap, that's nasty. Wonder if those spheres will hit me. Apparently not. That's good. And not enough damage again. The best way to avoid that is to just run to the side. But that was a close one. You can double jump over it too. Whoa. So yes, when he's low on health, when you get hit by a Quicksilver sphere, it will create some spears all around you that will try and kill you. As spheres tend to do. Tried to knock him over again, but didn't quite get him. Let's see if we can finish this. Whoa, his attack pattern. Whoa, god, stop chasing me. I thought I could figure out his attack pattern, but I think it's different on different difficulties. Also, if you're still on his carriage when he goes towards the center, you want to jump off because his carriage gets caught on fire and you'll get hit if you don't jump. It's a way of forcing you to... Oh, okay. It's a way of forcing you to fall off. I'm surprised he got knocked over there. It wasn't good for me because it meant I couldn't get enough damage in. Well, as much as I would have normally. Well. Stop chasing me. Dear God. Those things are damn good at chasing you. Oh, and it's really bad when you get one of them during this phase. Because you don't get to attack him as much. Woo! That was fun. Yes, we just got the Quicksilver power. How does it work? It is a new style. Yes, surprise, surprise, you get new styles. There are 2 bonus styles in this game to collect. This is the first of them. It's a really cool style that it doesn't actually level up, but it's pretty powerful the way it is. Basically, you can use it to freeze time at will. Well, it doesn't actually freeze time, it slows it down. It will slow down all the enemies in the area. It's very powerful, but the downside is that it eats your devil trigger. It's best used to give you a bigger window opportunity to attack. It's also good to avoid attacks that you don't think you can dodge on your own. It's a very powerful style. And that's Quicksilver. We'll play around with that next mission. It's really cool. Oh yeah, I didn't show off Ice Age. Actually, I didn't show off either of our new sword mastery abilities. They weren't very useful for Gurion. But this is Ice Age for Cerberus. It's a shield sort of thing. Makes you invulnerable for a little bit, and it also hurts enemies near you. And for Swordmaster we have Dance Macabre. Which just looks like a normal combo, except it's faster. But it also crazy combos into Crazy Dance.
Down and out.
Yes, you did not just imagine that. Yes, that was ridiculous. But yes, it was also hilarious and awesome.
Seed of Sparta! I told you that I remembered your rancid scent. No matter where you run to, you could never hide from me. You're not the one I faced before. But this smell, there are two of them. That excellent Sparta had two sons.
Hey, wait, what? That's not how things are supposed to work. I'm supposed to get the new weapon. That's not fair. You're not supposed to just take my weapon from me like that. That was mine. We're gonna beat him up for that. For mission 12, it's definitely one of the hardest in the game. Probably the hardest on DMD mode. But it's actually really fun and frantic once you get used to it. Well, next mission has a really good boss fight and a couple secret missions too, so join me for it.